Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's Weasel here, and in today's video we are rating my subscribers' dirt bikes. I know a lot of you guys have been asking me this all across my socials, so really without further ado, I guess let's just get straight into the video. Okay, to start off we got Phil with his 2018 Husky TC250. This thing looks like it's been rode a little bit. You can see it's got a little bit of boot rub in some places. It's not 10 out of 10 perfect, but you can also tell it's in pretty good shape. He looks like he keeps good maintenance up on it, because you can tell it's not like the chain's not rusty, sprockets aren't bad. It looks like it's been washed, because I mean the plastics are clean from the parts that's not been scratched up, like the hand guards and like the side plates right here. You can tell where it's got boot rub, but other than that the bike looks really good. Tires are really good, you know, it looks pretty stock other than that. So other than this just being a pretty much just bone stock Husky TC250, this right here will give it like a 7 out of 10. Okay, next balls we got Evan with his 2023 YZ250F. He says brand new plastics with graphics kit, seat cover, bar pad, FMF 4.1, blue anodized exhaust, and tusk levers. So I mean, you got the blue anodized 4.1, tusk levers, new plastics with all new graphics kit. Looks like a good seat cover on it and stuff as well. This bike looks really good. It looks like it's been taken care of. I mean, there's not much to say about this other than it looks, you know, phenomenal. I'd give this a 10 out of 10. Alrighty, Buzz, there wasn't much to say about the other bike. So next here we got Jack with his 2013 YZ250F. He didn't really say anything about this other than, you know, just sent pictures of it and ask about it. So let's do a little bit of looking around here. It's got a gut seat cover right here. Got some plastics, obviously. Yamaha did not come stock with some black plastics then. It's got some graphics, got some hand guards, steering stabilizer, some bars, tank. Looks like it's set up for XC racing. Looks like it's got some nice tires and wheels. It's got a kickstart, not a kickstarter, a kickstand. It's got chain guard, mega bomb header, recluse clutch cover. So I'm assuming it's got recluse clutches since he definitely races in the woods. We got a look here, some stock pegs, aftermarket brake pedal. I don't know if that looks stock to me. I'm not 100% sure, but I mean, it does look pretty good. I mean, this thing looks like it's loaded with some aftermarkets. I wouldn't rate this a 10 out of 10. Looks like it's definitely been rode. It does have some dings here and there. Like you can tell, it looks like there's a dent in the exhaust right here. The skid plate looks like it doesn't have any like, you know, like supposed to have like foam in between it to keep it from rattling, so it would probably make some rattly sounds. I mean, that's just me being extremely picky, but the bike does look great. Not 10 out of 10. Let's give it like a 7 out of 10 also. This thing does look good though. All right, boys, we got Clay with his 2008 KTM 85XC. He said this thing's got a Wiseco piston, hot rods crank, Boyson racing clutch cover, tusk pegs and kickstarter, Polysport restyle kit, Renthal bars, JFG seat cover, also some V-Force reeds. Never had an 85 like this. I've had a KX85 and a YZ85, not a YZ85, CR85, and this thing right here looks pretty clean. I've never had an 85 like this, like I said, don't know much about them, but you know, from what I know, this thing looks pretty clean. Out of all the 85s I've seen this year model, it does look really good. So we'll give this one like a let's see. I mean, it doesn't really have much going on with it. I mean, it's got a little ding in the pipe here and there, but I mean, other than that, the bike looks extremely clean. If it runs great, I mean, we're just judging off the looks here. This thing looks like it runs, you know, pretty good, or he wouldn't be boasting about it with the Wiseco piston and hot rod crank and stuff. So we're gonna give this one like a 9 out of 10. Okay, next we got Steven with his KX125, has a restyle kit on it. As you can tell, this thing is really clean. I can't remember what year it is. I don't think he said. I mean, I can't find it right now, or I would tell you guys. I think he said it was like a 2003, I'm not mistaken. But it does got a restyle kit, got a nice exhaust on it. It does got some dings in here and there, but that's not bad. Got a little powder-coated clutch cover right here. Got some good tires and stuff on it. Everything looks pretty good on it. You can tell it's also been rode pretty good. It's got some factory connection forks on it, I'm assuming, and unless it's just stickers. I don't know, some people do just slap the stickers on there. It might have factory connection forks on it, but the thing does look really clean. If it runs good, it'd be good. Oh, you can see a sticker right here on it. It does look like it also has a Pro Circuit exhaust. That's what we're going with right here. I'm assuming it's got a Pro Circuit expansion chamber along with a Pro Circuit R304 slip-on. That's usually what that is right there. That's usually what people slap on there as a combo. Looks pretty good, pretty good. We'll give this one a 6 out of 10. Only reason why I'm not a big fan of these KXs like this, they look good. I mean, they sound good, but from what I hear, they're not all that reliable. I don't know. I mean, that's just from what I've heard. We'll give this one, off of looks alone, 8 out of 10. It does look really good. But personally, I don't really like the KX125. So if I had to have this, I would trade it off to something else. Personally, I wouldn't have it. That's just me though. We got another two-stroke here. What do you know about that? 3 two-strokes in a row. We got Corby right here with his 1993 KX250. This thing looks like it's got some work done to it. It's got the KYB forks on it, unless he's just got some stickers on there. But it does got, looks like an exhaust, a factory connection. I think this is factory racing, maybe a little clutch cover there. Not a clutch cover, stator cover, so it's probably got a clutch cover on it as well. Looks like it's got a slip-on on it. You can barely see it. Looks like it's got a regular aftermarket slip-on, some kind of, maybe an FMF or a Pro Circuit or something like that. The frame looks like it's been powder coated, because I don't know if these come stock with a green frame, but this thing does look good. This thing looks really great right here. I would give this one freaking 10 out of 10. I love two strokes. I love like these old KX 250s. I love a KX 250. Have no idea why. The 125s I hate. The 250s, 10 out of 10. Balls, well, you know, we got JW right here with his 2015 KTM 300 XC. This thing looks really, really good. Apparently we got a bunch of two-stroke riders watching the channel, but this thing looks like it's got some aftermarket graphics, seat cover, you know, a little grab thing, exhaust protector, you know, chain guide and some other nonsense here and there, hand guards and stuff. Balls, this thing does look really good. I mean, obviously KTMs, most of the time, if you have a KTM and you like to ride them, they have been rode through the woods and slung through the hills and uphill climbs, and this thing does look like that's what it's been through. So it is a little beat and banged on, but personally, I can't say I wouldn't own it. I would love to have a KTM 300. I don't really care what the year is as long as it's like a decently newer year. But if it was cleaned up, you know, like you can tell if it didn't have any like dents on the pipe, or if anything wasn't bent and broken, no loose spokes or nothing like that, I would rate this one a 10 out of 10. Good looking bike, very good looking bike. Alrighty, Balls, coming in strong with Devin in his 2023 DRZ 400 SM. But Balls, this bike looks extremely good. He's got some Syndic graphics, some nice blue wheels, nice big freaking fart cam, we'll call it right here. That thing's probably loud as frig. Nice little DRZ 400 right here. These things are sweet. I'd love to have one. Never rode one, but I would love to have one. This thing right here, 10 out of 10. No questions about it. Freaking sexy. Gosh, Balls, we got another two-stroke here. 2005 RM 125 right here. This thing is pretty freaking nice. I mean, obviously it looks like it's a track baby right here, so we can't really complain about it. Guarantee you it keeps good maintenance if he races pretty good. So this thing is nice. We got a nice little custom Suzuki graphics kit with a nice little custom number plate on there. FMF slip-on exhaust. Looks like it's got FMF expansion chamber as well. Factory racing stator cover, I think, or is that just black? I have no idea. I'm just guessing here. But this thing looks like it's definitely been rode hard, but I guarantee you it's been taken care of. We'll give this one like a 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. I'm not a big 125 fan, but this thing is slick. Coming in with the best photo for the 10 submission is Seth with his 2021 CRF 300L. This thing looks like it's been rode mainly on the highway, which is not bad for these bikes. I don't give a frig if he's rode it on the highway or off-road or what. I love these bikes like this right here. You cannot beat a freaking 300 or any kind of big thumper. This ain't really a big thumper, but any kind of four-stroke like this that you can just lug around and get out and have fun on that's similar to a big thumper, oh god, you just can't kill them. They're so freaking strong as long as you don't throw like big bores in them, even with the big bore. Jack the Garden Snake's got one that's been doing pretty good, but he had one, I think he had a 250 and he bored to a 300 or something, but he done some work to one of them. But anyway, these things right here, you just cannot kill them. They're awesome. This bike right here, 10 out of 10. Well, guys, with the 10th and final bike rated on the channel, if you guys like the content style like this, please let me know down in the comments below. I did enjoy creating this video, although it did take a while. I got a lot more bikes submitted than I thought I was going to, and 10 bikes, honestly, is quite a bit of bikes to review. So we probably got 200 more bikes to go through. So if you guys didn't get to see your bike in this video, please stay tuned until next week on Wednesday. We'll be doing this every Wednesday. So if you guys like this, stay tuned, subscribe if you haven't already, and this has been the Willy Weasel. Peace out.